In this task, we need to create this job, pipeline job with multiple stages. So one is a deploy stage, another one is a test stage. So let's do this. If you log into Jenkins, and then if you create a job, so you don't have pipeline option. So let's get the plugin. Click on plugin, available plugin, and look for pipeline. Install it and then check this button. So once it installs all these plugins, it's gonna restart. And then meanwhile we can get into storage server, natasha stst was 01, and put the password. So if you get into where www.html folder, you can see a file. If you carry it, you can see welcome. If you click on this app, you can see the welcome. So this is where from we are getting it. If you run the command git status, nothing in there. Git branch, you can see master branch, and then git remote -v. So this is the remote branch. So it's already been cloned here, this repository. I'm sorry, this is a remote repository, not branch. So if you click on this git here, then you can use credentials. So this is the one. So it has welcome at the moment. We're going to update this later. So if you come back to this Jenkins, so I'm still installing plugins. Maybe let me do this again. If you don't see the plugin, come back to here and just look for it. It seems installed, but I think we need to restart to take effect. So simply you can type restart here, 3 2 1. You can find the credentials here, this one. So once you log in, click on create job. Still I don't see. That's fine. Let's go to manage Jenkins again. Available plugins and look for pipeline. It's been done now. Go to dashboard, click on create job. Now we can see pipeline. So the pipeline name should be, you scroll down, it says deploy-job. So we need, it must not be multi-branch. So it's not, we just choose, we're going to choose just pipeline, not multi-branch. Deploy-job and then pipeline. Okay. So we need to put the pipeline code. So this is the pipeline. Agent is any, so it's gonna run on any agent. It doesn't matter. And then here we have stages. Inside stages we have stage 1 and stage 2. In stage 1 we name it as deploy, and we are running the script. So this is going to connect it to our storage server, and then it's gonna jump into this directory, and it's gonna just do git pull origin master. And then this stage we're running a script which is echoing. You can put anything in the echo. We're defining a URL, and that's STLB 8091. So if you check in the task, you can see, if you scroll down, you can see we need to check this endpoint. And then what it's going to do actually, it's going to assign this variable to this value, and then we are giving another variable status, and we are running this curl command. So I'll explain what it does actually. So if you just copy this part, if you run this command, if I run curl http, so it says welcome, right? Just look, I'm not getting the any status code. But if I do this curl, because we need to make sure that if we get 200 means that's successful. If it is other than 200, that means we can consider it as a fail. So in that case we can write some logic. So if I do hyphen w, gonna print the status code as well, because we interpreted status code here, but we are getting this one as well. So if I want to get rid of that, what you can do, you can use hyphen s option for silent. Not hyphen s, actually we would like to use hyphen o. So I'm just gonna HTML output to this null. But now still I can see only status code, but we are getting all of these output. So if you don't want to see the status, you can simply use hyphen s, that's a silent mode. Hyphen s, it's hyphen w, my bad. It's hyphen s and hyphen w. Now it's only print 200, but still I'm getting this one exit code, I think. So if I remove the space, my bad. Now we can see only status code. So this is what it's gonna do actually, this command, and then it stored that value 200 in this variable, and then we're checking that if this status code is not equal to 200, then we're gonna say it as failed. Else it's gonna say it as failed, then it's gonna exit. Else if it is 200, then it's gonna execute this part and it says application test is successful. So other than 200, it says failed. If it is 200, it says successful. So let's take this pipeline script, jump back here and go to job and paste it. And before this one, let's run this up, that's fine. So we can check output as well. It's pulling, it's running under this location. It's pulling git pull origin master, that looks fine. It's 200. We receive status code 200 here. You can check that. It's been successful. Still we can see only welcome. Now let's update this code in index HTML file. So it should be, content should be this one. Get that, edit this index file. You can do this from local and you can push it to this one, but I'm straight away doing it here. Just commit it. So let's rebuild this job. It's successful. If we refresh it now, you can see welcome to Expression Copy Industries. That's all for this video. Let's check the task results now. It's successful. Thank you so much for watching.